Hi, I'm Pastor Wally Shea, the High Five Pastor. I want to show you our garden. We had decided 2 years ago that we didn't have time to deal with a third garden spot, so we decided to give this little garden its freedom to do whatever it wanted to do. And it has. And it is a mess. All weeds and grasses. It's not being fruitful whatsoever. In fact, there's one weed in here I could not believe. It's got thorns up the stem, underneath the leaves and all the veins there's thorns. I just call it a devil weed. It's a terrible thing. So anyway, that's what happens when you give a garden its freedom. Well, I kind of had a revelation about that. You know, it's like the way people think. They think, well, I don't have to choose the option to follow Jesus Christ, make him Lord of my life. And, you know, it's just an option. If I don't take that option, then I'm living in a neutral position. And it really doesn't matter. But it does matter. I remember watching an interview of a Tennessee father whose son had gone into the high school and shot up a bunch of people. The father said, "I didn't teach him to do that." Well, you know, as he said that, I thought, yeah, but did you teach him to love God and to love people? Not to follow Jesus is not a neutral position. I remember one time visiting a young man in the county jail who was going to prison for a long time. He knew about the Lord, so I asked him if he now wanted to accept Jesus Christ as the Lord of his life. His response was, "Well, no, I want to have fun in life first." Looking around the 8 by 6 foot cell, I couldn't miss that. I looked at him and said, "Well, are you having fun yet?" Jesus didn't say living the Christian life was easy, but he did say it would be full of good fruits. Our lives can be beautiful with so many good things. We can have a bountiful life with a variety of blessings if we follow him. Jesus said, "Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that will bear much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." I have heard many people say, "I wish I had accepted the Lord earlier in my life." A life truly given over to following Jesus Christ is never dull or boring. In fact, it gets very exciting and rewarding, and yes, very fun. What seeds are you sowing? What ground are you cultivating? What fruit is coming from your life? This is Pastor Wally Shea, the High Five Pastor, wishing you a wonderful life.